So the new era, what's coming in? Are they yours or the collective? And the question is, have you ever created a huge shift? So it's as if they're showing me as if you moved to a different country with different habits, foods, and climate. You're still you, but the surroundings change. So here it's the other way around. Your surroundings might not change, but you change. And the question is, have you ever done that? Doesn't matter if you have or you haven't. It's the questioning activates something inside of you. And then just because you can, ask yourselves, I can't create this huge change because, and fill in the blank. Or I'm scared of creating this huge change because. And so usually we choose to change or we would like to change because how we are is not to our liking. We don't wish to change what is good. So it's usually instigated from some form of disappointment or frustration. So imagine changing inner qualities or understanding more for like an upgrade or for a growing of yourself rather than I'm sad, so I want to be happy, I'm overweight, so I want to lose weight, or I'm poor, so I want to be rich. This change is more like changing lanes. So we need to create this trust. And so they're showing me that like our habits of this timeline, of this creation, of where we are, is like it's addictive. This life that I'm living, I don't know anything else. So it's like you wouldn't know that you're addicted to carbohydrates or flours or um, until someone tells you that you can have a different diet. So you wouldn't know you would be addicted or attached to this way of being unless you propose it. So we're going to loosen up again with the travel. So let's say you've never traveled before, but you trust your travel agent to say, I'm going to choose a lovely destination for you. So here, trust your higher self, that the new you era, the new you in the new era is a good thing, even though you've never done it before. Well, loosen up this present identity and just use your imagination for a little bit. To stimulate your consciousness. What would you imagine the new you to be like? Or even a further new you? In the beginning, it could be more peaceful, but maybe it needs you to be inspired, motivated, online, locked in, loaded. Could be anything. But just like hunger will motivate you to create yourself a meal. Allow this new era you to motivate you to be, even if you don't know what it is. For your new you to be online, to be available. So this could take place in your brain, in your DNA, in your nervous system, in your mental, emotional bodies, anywhere. You might start to feel cooler places in your body if you're aware of it. So you might feel it in this the storyline of your DNA. So the new era, the preparation of the new era asks for something, right? So let's say I need to get over a river. So it will create the knowledge or the instinct to build the bridge. So the new era is calling on you to create something, yet you don't know what it is, or you haven't done it yet, or you've never done it before. So allow this calling to be felt within your system, not necessarily in your mind. It could also be instinctual. Could be inscribing in your DNA. It could be coding in your emotional body. You're not doing anything. You're just hearing the call or feeling it or birthing it, whatever it might be. Very often we imagine things that are not correct. And so by imagining them, we're actually stopping the movement. If it were instinct, like if I needed to um, relieve myself, go to the toilet, I would have that urge and I'd go and pee. Um, we wouldn't think about it. We wouldn't need to create a structure to believe that you could urinate. Um, there we go. You got the picture. Thank you. So here it's the same thing as allow this waking up in the body. Something different. So again, if it's different, we might think it's something wrong. If your blood pressure goes up or down, or you sleep less or sleep more, immediately we say something's wrong with us because it's not the same. But what if you need that for a change? Can you trust that your body, your being, your consciousness will create the movement? So they're saying so many plans might be interrupted because your plans were based on a 3D mind program. So if you wanted to change your job or your place where you live or your status, the partnership, that could change now. And instead of deciding with your mind, allow it to be birth. Okay. So imagine, this is for everyone, the closest analogy that I can get to, that you're pregnant and you didn't know it. That's for menopausal women, fertile men, all sorts of things, children, whatever. It's just an analogy. And you didn't know it. And you started getting birthing pains or movement. So many of you have gone through, some people call it the dark night of the soul. I wouldn't call it, it's more like getting ready for these changes. And they could have been uncomfortable. There might have been 3D intentions and disappointments and setbacks and just a little bit like birthing pain. It needs to detox. What they're showing is things need to leave the system. And for this new birth of you, so you're pregnant with yourself, to come about. So in the beginning, the child, yes, it's there, but literally does not do a lot for itself. It wants to be fed, have its diapers changed, needs to sleep. So the birthing of you does not necessarily mean that you're active straight away. And this is easier. You get time, just like a new parent has time to adapt to a baby because they sleep a lot, or not, maybe not that much. Here you go. So the image is that of bubbles, like a glass of soda, sparkling water. The bubbles arise from you don't know where, the bottom of the glass or the side of the glass. But these bubbles arise, and it's as if these bubbles of consciousness arise from inside of you. And these bubbles are like not fully formed information. It's more like a letter and another letter with which you can make sentences. So it's bubbling to the surface. It's waking up slowly. So going back in history, we can see what it was like 100 years ago and how consciousness has changed, how people and behaviors and things have changed. Just imagine jump similar, although we don't know where to, but just imagine the shift within you. That's all you need to do. So there's nothing wrong with being how you are, but it's as if if you think of a beat as if music, and it's slightly different beat. So you're dancing or you're moving out of the beat that's coming online. It's not a big issue, but just the enjoyment, that's what they'd like to underscore. And it's like the enjoyment of being at the right beat. Oh, that feels so much better. It's getting everything together. So another analogy could be, you're going to swim, but it says if you're practicing outside of the water and makes no sense. And once you get into the water, you go, oh, that's what this was for. Mm. So, there we go. I can feel the body buzzing. Okay, come on back.